Merry Christmas. It is that day that we get to remember and commemorate the birth of Jesus Christ. And some of us are going to miss the point of today. And there are some of us who are going to start arguing that Jesus Christ was not born on 25th of December. And maybe they are right, maybe they are wrong. But that is not the point. It is not the point that he was born on a certain day. No. The point is to remember his birth. If you choose to do that in February or in August, nobody is going to question you. Nobody. The importance of it is that you commemorate that day and you remember that Jesus Christ was born to us. And it's the same thing that we miss the point of Sabbath. You find people are going to sit down and start arguing that Sabbath is Saturday, Sabbath is Sunday, Sabbath is which day? That is not the point. The point is that you get to work for 6 days. And then on the 7th day, you get to relax, to rest, and to worship God. If you decide to start your day on Wednesday, then your Sabbath is likely to be on Tuesday, the 7th day. So you can decide to worship on any day. You can decide that your Sabbath is Friday. That is the day that is convenient for you. That it is Friday. That on Friday, I can take a break, breathe, appreciate life, and worship God. Because that is the point. Not a day. There is no day that is highlighted from heaven. That you wake up in the morning and look and you're like, oh God, it is Saturday. No. Saturday is just a calendar that we came with. We came up with a calendar. God did not give us a calendar. No. We can actually make a week to go for 10 days. And they still stick. So, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, those are beside the point. They are not the point, the importance of Sabbath. The importance of Sabbath is that you get a day, one day, a specific day that you get to rest and worship God. I love Jesus Christ. By the way, I love Jesus Christ. And as a Christian, many of us, we love Jesus Christ because he was born of a virgin mother, Mary. And again, that is not why I love Jesus Christ. And it should not be the reason why you love Jesus Christ. Because he was born of a virgin. And I know the Apostles' Creed. He came, was born of a virgin. He suffered. He died. And he resurrected. And I know resurrection is a baseline in which our faith has been built. Jesus Christ, the resurrection. And again, that is not why Christians, we should love God, because he resurrected. Now, that is, it is an important aspect of his life that we believe in. But that is not personally why I love Jesus Christ, because he resurrected. And there are some of us who love Jesus Christ because apparently he's somewhere building us golden houses. And I don't love Jesus Christ because he is somewhere building for me golden houses. No. Because you see some of these things that you can't prove. And then you start proving. And you miss the point. You miss the point. The point is not whether Jesus Christ is somewhere building houses or not. He could be building golden houses. There could be a land of honey and milk and angels singing and him at the right hand. It is a beautiful story. It is a beautiful story. And it is beside the point. The reason why we should love Jesus Christ, it is what he represents. Jesus Christ. That Jesus Christ represents humility. Today, on his birthday, that we remember the day he was born. Somebody with all his glory. We believe he was a God and he left it all. Whether he was or not, that is beside the point. But that representation that he leaves everything and he comes to nothing. That is the point. Because he represents humility. Humility that most of us we do not have. Jesus Christ represents love. Jesus Christ represents kindness, forgiveness, generosity. Jesus Christ was out here doing things for others, giving to people. Generosity. That is what his life represented. So that is why personally I love Jesus Christ. And I feel that all Christians should love Jesus Christ. Not because of some houses that he is making. Not because of the resurrection. I know resurrection is important because that is why we got to be taught about him. But now that we know about him, that is beside the point. The point is what Jesus Christ represents. That if we could be able to walk in his footsteps, that we could be able to emulate him, that this world would be a better place for all of us. I wish we could be like Jesus Christ, whether he is God or not, whether he is black or what. That is not the point. The point is, what is it that he represents? He represents love and kindness and generosity. Because most of us today, we are very selfish and greedy, self-entitled. As Christians especially, we Christians, we are Christians, but we are not like Christ. We need to start being Christ-like. We need to be like Christ, because that is the point, that we be like him. We try and live in his footsteps. Jesus Christ represents self-sacrifice, self-removal. He represents good. He represents fairness and justice. That is what Jesus Christ represents. And forgiveness and love. Love. The tricks that many of us can do with right now. Because we are Christians, but we are not Christ-like. And on a day like today, that we get to remember the day that he was born, my prayer today is that we can be like Jesus Christ, that we can love Jesus Christ, not because of some houses that he is building for us. Because today, even in church today, it is stopped being about Jesus Christ and his life and his legacy here on earth. And they started preaching about some heavenly universe, some glory somewhere. And yet Jesus Christ was here and he showed us how to live here. And we are not teaching about how to live here, because we need to teach about how to live here. Because we have an example. He set a good example for us. His legacy is about his life. Should be about his life. What he taught, what he believed in, what he liked, how he behaved. Many of us, we want to be worshipped. Men of God today want to be worshipped. Jesus Christ came to serve. Most of us, we are not servants. We are kings seated at some throne. Because it stopped being about his life. And we started thinking about some glory somewhere. That we have somebody seated and angels singing. So now we can sit and people around us can sing for us. That is not the life of Jesus Christ. His legacy was humility, was servantship, was love, was kindness. And today, as we remember his birth, can we commemorate it? As we commemorate his birth, can we be a lot like him? Because if we could, all of us, the whole world could be like Jesus Christ, then we would be a very happy people. This world would be beautiful. It would be awesome if we could be like Jesus Christ. All right? So, Merry Christmas to everyone. I wish you a Merry Christmas. Hey, I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry, Merry Christmas.